is a longhorn beetle. Look closely, little explorers. The longhorn beetle is an insect with very long antennae, sometimes longer than its body. You can find longhorn beetle in forests, gardens, and woodlands across Asia, Europe, Africa, and the Americas. A longhorn beetle enjoys eating wood, leaves, and sometimes fruits. They usually live about 1 to 3 years. Longhorn beetle love crawling on tree trunks, hiding in bark, and exploring plants. They are unique, colourful, and fascinating little creatures to discover in nature. This is a black seabream. Hello, little fish fans. Meet the black seabream, a shiny fish with a dark body and bright fins. The black seabream lives in the eastern Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea, near countries like Spain, Portugal, and France. It enjoys eating seaweed, small crabs, and tiny fish. A black seabream can live about 15 to 20 years. These fish love swimming in groups and exploring rocky reefs. The black seabream is active, friendly, and a treasure of the ocean. This is a black bear.
Hello, forest adventurers.
The black bear is a strong and furry animal that lives in North America, especially in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. A black bear eats berries, fruits, fish, insects, and even honey. This black bear can live around 20 to 25 years. It loves climbing trees, swimming in rivers, and taking long naps. Kids remember the black bear because it looks big, but can be very playful and curious in the forest. This is a wolfish. Hey, ocean explorers! Today we'll meet the strong wolfish. This fish lives in the cold waters of the North Atlantic, near countries like Iceland, Norway, and Canada. The wolfish enjoys eating crabs, sea urchins, and shellfish, using its big teeth to crack hard shells. With its long body and tough jaws, the wolfish is easy to recognize. It can live about 12 to 20 years. The wolfish helps keep the ocean balanced by controlling sea urchin numbers. This is a ladybug. Hello, tiny explorers. Meet the ladybug, a little insect with bright red wings and black spots. The ladybug lives in gardens, fields, and forests all around the world, from Asia to Europe and America. It enjoys eating small insects like aphids that harm plants. A ladybug usually lives about 1 year. These insects love resting on flowers. This is an emperor angelfish. Hello, reef explorers. Let's meet the emperor angelfish, one of the most colorful fish in the ocean. The emperor angelfish lives in coral reefs of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, near countries like Indonesia, the Maldives, and Australia. This bright fish eats sponges and algae. An emperor angelfish can live about 20 years and enjoys hiding among corals. Did you know the emperor angelfish changes its colors as it grows up? That makes the emperor angelfish extra special. Hi, forest friends! Today, let's meet the quick squirrel. This small animal lives in trees and parks across countries like the USA, Canada, and England. The squirrel enjoys eating nuts, seeds, fruits, and sometimes small insects. With its fluffy tail, the squirrel can jump from branch to branch with ease. It usually lives about 6 to 12 years. The squirrel loves collecting food and hiding it underground to enjoy later, especially during the winter. This is a orangutan. Hello, jungle explorers! Let's meet the orangutan, a big ape with long arms and reddish-brown hair. The orangutan lives in the rainforests of Indonesia and Malaysia, especially on the islands of Borneo and Sumatra. It eats fruits, leaves, and insects while swinging high in the trees. The orangutan can live about 30 to 40 years and enjoys spending time alone, resting and building nests to sleep. Isn't the orangutan an amazing and gentle friend of the forest? This is a emperor penguin. Hi, little friends. Let's discover the emperor penguin, the tallest and heaviest penguin in the world. The emperor penguin lives in Antarctica, a land of ice and snow. This amazing bird eats fish, krill, and squid. An emperor penguin can live about 20 years and loves to huddle together with thousands of friends to stay warm. Did you know? The emperor penguin is the only penguin that lays eggs during the freezing winter. That's so cool. This is a lion.
Roar, little explorers. Today we meet the mighty lion. This big cat lives mostly in Africa, especially in countries like Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. A lion enjoys eating zebras, antelopes, and buffalo, working together in groups called prides. They can live about 12 to 16 years in the wild. The lion loves resting under the shade, playing with cubs, and showing off its golden mane, making it one of the most famous animals in the world.
Who's that smiling in the icy sea? It's the cheerful white whale. This gentle animal lives in the cold Arctic waters near Canada, Russia, and Greenland. The white whale loves to eat fish, shrimp, and squid. It can live up to 40 to 60 years. With its white skin and round head, the white whale is great at making sounds and swimming under the ice. It enjoys being with its board and playing in chilly waters. This is a white tiger. Guess what, little explorers? The white tiger is a rare and beautiful big cat with snowy fur and dark stripes. You can find white tiger mainly in India, living in forests, grasslands, and near rivers. A white tiger loves to eat deer, wild pigs, and other small animals. They can live about 15 to 20 years. White tiger enjoy resting in shady places, swimming in cool water, and exploring their large territory. They are strong, fast, and very majestic.
Hello, little divers. Let's meet the spotted wobbegong. This shark with cool spots lives in shallow coastal waters of Australia and Indonesia. A spotted wobbegong enjoys eating fish, crabs, and octopuses. They can live about 25 years. The lazy spotted wobbegong loves resting on the sea floor, blending in with rocks and corals, and waiting quietly for food to swim close.
This is a panda. Hello, bamboo lovers. Meet the panda, a gentle bear with black and white fur. The panda lives in the mountain forests of China. It enjoys eating bamboo the most, but sometimes also fruits and small plants. A panda can live about 20 years in the wild and even longer in care. These animals love climbing trees, rolling on the ground, and taking long naps. The panda is calm, cute, and one of the most loved animals in the world. This is a alligator gar. Hi, fish explorers. Today, let's meet the ancient alligator gar. This giant fish lives in rivers, lakes, and swamps in the southern United States and Mexico. The alligator gar enjoys eating fish, crabs, and sometimes small birds, using its long snout filled with sharp teeth. With its tough scales, the alligator gar looks a bit like an alligator. It can live about 50 years. The alligator gar loves swimming slowly in fresh water but can also survive in salty water.